Cameron Dicker. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. Escapes a defender. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Yellow. Hey, can. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Garindo again. And this one does not go far. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Willis looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Willis to throw it. locates Daniel Bellinger. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Willis. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He connects on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry up offense here. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Pitts. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yellow.
4th down. Here's Cousins. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st down throw for Cousins. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. He's got London left side. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
Listen to me. First. Hey, no, easy. What's up?
Now Cousins again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Michael Davis. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets this to Slayton. And that's good for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Let's go now. Lion. Mustang 19. Hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. This is complete to Neighbors. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Take off.
They'll throw it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Falcons will take over. They've got first down from the 31.
Receiver. Good route there. Bring up 48.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
We're good.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, bring up 48. Where's that?
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back to throw, Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Two. Right behind.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Good.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Atlanta. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
Okay, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
Here we go, set.
Gurindo running between the tackles. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete to Gurindo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Willis. He's on the move. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Come on, set. 18, run, 18.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
18, guard,
New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Zebra.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. To the sideline and secured by London. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by London. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Algier will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. They send him left out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. Chased out to his right. Hauled in by Garindo. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get back 8 and now have a 2nd and much more manageable 7.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give to Algier from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Bring up 48.
Algier with another carry. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Falcons in range for a game-winning score. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons jump in front late. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set. Ready.
Throwing now. Connects with Slayton. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19. Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. He steps in.